There's no way to deny how 4x4 campervans make camping and exploration easier than anything. These rigs give you a warm bed, a solid roof, and the freedom to head way past the paved roads without worrying about getting stuck. Honestly, once you see what some of these builds can do, regular camping starts to feel a little basic. So today, we're checking out 25 amazing 4x4 campervans built for real backcountry adventures. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get started. Alright, have a look at the custom-built adventure vehicle designed by Freedom Overland. Built on a Ford Transit 350 petrol with automatic transmission, this van is tailored for couples or small families looking for practical comfort on the road. On the exterior, the van features a minimalistic black wrap, LED light brackets for road visibility, and a side sliding door for easy entry. There's also a roof ladder giving access to solar panels and space for carrying gear like surfboards. For outdoor living, the van includes a 4-meter Yama electric awning with wind sensors and exterior lights to brighten up the space. Inside, natural walnut flooring and pinewood walls give a warm feel. The lounge area includes a sofa with seatbelts, storage compartments, dimmable lights, and air vents. The sofa can transform into a lounge bed or a small bed for children, while the passenger seat swivels to add extra seating. The kitchen comes with a walnut countertop extension, a removable propane stove, a stainless steel sink, magnetic cabinets, and a Dometic fridge. The bathroom stands out with mother-of-pearl walls, a composting toilet, and a shower. At the rear, a U-shaped couch converts into the main bed with blackout curtains for privacy. Power comes from a 300-watt solar system, two 400-amp-hour lithium batteries, a 3,000-watt inverter, and underbench AC, ensuring off-grid capability and reliable comfort. Next up is a custom-crafted van, a full conversion of a 148 extended Ford Transit. What makes it unique is the beach house layout, carefully modified to suit the Transit's shape and space. It's a 4x4 camper van built for off-grid living, with thoughtful design inside and rugged upgrades outside. Up front, the layout includes a bench seat with a lagoon table, swiveling cab seats, and storage underneath. Unlike Sprinters, the Transit lacks a headliner shelf and has a more curved ceiling, so custom-crafted vans added a bulkhead trim for a clean finish. The wet bath carries a familiar setup with a urine-diverting toilet, palisade wall tile, gold fixtures, and a Nautilus retractable shower door. The interior follows a bright, all-white theme, cabinetry and countertops, contrasted by blue tile and a farmhouse sink. A 65-liter isotherm fridge is raised for convenience, while cooking is handled with a portable induction cooktop instead of a built-in. The rear features a convertible dinette that turns into an almost king-size bed, with extended benches and blackout window frames for privacy. Outside, the Transit gets a rugged truck bed spray treatment, Van Compass suspension upgrades, new windows, and a luminous roof rack and ladder, plus solar panels and Wi-Fi booster. Now, the power comes from 540 amp-hours lithium batteries, Victron components, 200-watt solar, and multiple water tanks, all managed through a touchscreen system. All in all, this van is fully off-grid ready, stylish, and functional, perfect for long adventures. Now, if you want to travel comfortably with a 4x4 adventure camper van, then check out this outside van Syncline. It's built on the 144 Sprinter chassis and designed to sleep too. Its standout feature is flexibility, offering clever use of space with a Murphy bed, modular dinette, and a convertible water box that doubles as a shower, sink, or toilet storage. Step inside and you'll notice only two swivel captain's chairs up front, leaving room for a larger galley and configurable dinette. The galley is well equipped with an induction cooktop, deep sink with a pull-down faucet, freezer, microwave, and overhead cabinets. Also, a flip-up table extends kitchen space for outdoor use. The dinette converts into a small bed or lounge, while the Murphy bed deploys in seconds to a full-size sleeping setup. Storage is plentiful, including wet storage under the bed and MOLLE panels for mounting gear. Power comes from a robust Volta system with 1,500 amp-hours, enabling 7 to 15 days of off-grid use. A DC-powered pneumatic air conditioner, hydronic heating for air and water, and multiple lighting options add comfort. Outside van also includes custom diamond-stitched seats, a premium Alpine audio system, and an onboard air compressor with SPOD lighting controls. So the Syncline is a smartly built off-grid ready camper van, blending rugged 4x4 capability with refined, space-saving interior design. Well, after comfort, you may prefer a simple, practical layout build. Then have a look at the Acme 0641, a 4x4 Sprinter camper van. Compact yet versatile, it balances outdoor freedom with just enough indoor comfort, making it a reliable companion for both play and work. On the exterior, the van features a modular roof rack holding 400 watts of solar, providing steady off-grid power. It's paired with a Dometic legless awning that extends easily without the hassle of setup. Van speed capsules are mounted on either side, adding extra storage and expanding space where it matters most. Step inside, and you'll see the essentials crafted with care. A raised bed dominates the rear, offering both sleeping comfort and gear storage. The dining area doubles as a lounge, with front seats that swivel in space, flexible enough for a third adult to sleep if needed. Teak countertops and table surfaces bring a natural touch, blending durability with clean aesthetics. For utilities, the van carries 24 gallons of water and a robust electrical system. On the opposite side, it's equipped with a Rixson system that provides both heated water and heated air, ensuring year-round usability. Altogether, the Acme 0641 is a purpose-driven 4x4 camper van tailored for surf trips and outdoor living, while still offering a simple retreat indoors. Here, take a look at the Bailey's very first panel van conversion, Endeavor B62. It's built for two people with a compact footprint but packed with smart features and living space. Designed on a Ford Transit base, it delivers smooth driving with a 155 horsepower engine and automatic transmission. On the outside, it comes with a 100-watt flexible solar panel, a standard Thule awning, and an electric step that tucks itself away when you start the engine. These small touches highlight its off-grid capability and convenience. Step inside, and you're greeted by a well-laid-out kitchen with a large fridge-freezer, wardrobe, sink, 3-ring gas hob, and a combined grill and oven. A flip-up worktop adds prep space, and its position by the side door means you can cook with the doors open, giving an al fresco feel. Heating is handled by a Truma Combi diesel system, keeping the van warm in any climate. Storage is abundant, with overhead lockers, kitchen cupboards, and extra-long under-sofa storage for items like skis or paddles. The washroom features a sink, shower, toilet, shelves, and hooks, all tucked behind a clever sliding door. Now, at the rear, a spacious U-shaped lounge converts into either two singles or a double bed, while wide-opening back doors allow bike or gear loading. With a 100-liter freshwater tank and 58-liter waste tank, the Endeavor B62 is designed for self-sufficiency and off-grid freedom, ready for any adventure. Sometimes adventure rigs go all in on toughness but lose their sense of style. The Rogue Warrior flips that script. It's rugged enough for backcountry trails yet dressed up like a showpiece, turning a Mercedes Sprinter into something that feels part luxury Porsche, part off-road beast. Underneath, this Mercedes Sprinter gets serious off-road armor, Van Compass skid plates, an Owl Vans Pismo bumper, a Warn 12S winch, Baja LP 6 lights, and even AMG imported grille upgrades. With 37-inch Toyo AT3s on Black Rhino Arsenal wheels, rally struts, Van Compass suspension, and oversized fender flares, this rig is leveled, lifted, and ready to claw through rough backcountry trails. Up top, the rugged roof rack holds 100-watt walkable Merlin solar panels, Starlink Gen 3, with a direct 48-volt power feed and integrated Baja S2s for full 360-degree lighting. Out back, you'll find carrier boxes, a full-size spare, dual camera systems, and a backwoods rear bumper with Pathfinder pods. Inside, the Rogue Warrior leans toward luxury. Think vintage Porsche Pepita upholstery, Italian leather, custom-milled walnut, and a 34-inch curved smart TV. The lift lower bed, clever kitchen drawers, dry flush toilet, and even a hidden toe kick shower make the space functional yet refined. Now, powering it all is a massive 14 kilowatt-hour, 48-volt battery bank with a Victron Multipla system, aqua-hot radiant heating, and cruise and comfort AC, capable of running over 17 hours straight. This van isn't just rugged, it's an art piece on wheels built for backcountry adventures without sacrificing style. Not everyone wants a flashy build dripping in custom touches. That's where the Basecamp Plus makes sense. Built on the Ford Transit 148-inch AWD, but also available on a Sprinter or ProMaster, it's the kind of setup that gives you all the must-haves without overcomplicating things. So, up front, you get a 36-inch aluminum galley with a bamboo countertop, stainless sink, and electric faucet. Plus, there's a 12-volt NovaCool fridge and freezer combo. And there is also a slide-out drawer with an induction oven on top. Inside the cabinets, a 10-gallon fresh and gray water system keeps you self-sufficient. Power comes from a 140 amp-hour lithium battery with a 2,000-watt inverter, so you can run lights, gadgets, or the fridge off-grid without worrying. Here, in the back of the cabin, there's a 3-panel bed with a 76 by 60-inch RV queen mattress that takes care of sleep, with dimmable reading lights, USB chargers, and a control panel right at arm's reach. Underneath, the garage space is roomy, with LED lights, wheel well storage, and a rear spray-off station for cleaning up muddy boots or gear. Now outside, you've got upgrade options like vinyl-wrapped inserts, a Yama manual awning, and roof-mounted 100-watt solar with a van side port. And talking about the woven vinyl flooring, that's perfect for muddy boots after a day outside. Overall, the Basecamp Plus packs the essentials into a clean, efficient layout, perfect for anyone ready to dive into van life. Once you've seen the minimalist side, it's worth looking at a van built with hardcore adventurers in mind. The Summit L1 takes durability seriously with a bold, blacked-out look and trail-ready features that make it a go-to rig for riders and explorers. The van comes with dual-color, dimmable MaxTrax lights, a side table that folds out for outdoor setups, and an awning-ready area. Rolling on Method race wheels with K2 275 by 77 tires and an upgraded leaf spring pack at the rear, this 419 long wheelbase all-wheel drive van is ready for the trails. Step inside. There's a versatile bench seat with tons of underseat storage, easily swapped for a belted 2-seater to turn this into a 4-seater van. The interior is finished with hybrid black flooring and a headliner shelf with Hexter and L-track systems. Plus, you've got a 700mm wide shower module with a canvas draw door, diesel hot air, an exhaust fan, a high bed that fits full-size mountain bikes underneath, plenty of overhead storage, USB-S, and an effective bed area with a simple, functional design. The kitchen features a black Corian countertop, a sink with filtered drinking water, a drawer system, and an EcoFlow power system that manages lights, pumps, and the diesel heater. In the garage, there's a lightweight 30mm aluminum bed frame, service boxes for power and water, a 5-kilowatt EcoFlow power hub, plenty of L-track storage, bike mounts, and ARB air compressor connections. Overall, the Summit L1 is a well-thought-out adventure rig, built by riders, surfers, and explorers. Of course, not all vans stick to the usual Sprinter or Transit formula. The crawler Belen does things differently, blending a MAN TGE 4x4 base with a clever pop-up design that opens space for living while keeping its off-road chops fully intact. Under the hood, the Belen sits on the 3.180 chassis, giving it a solid off-road foundation. Lifted 34 brings their expert off-road equipment to the table, while Crawler adds their signature pop-up design and a smart, terrain-focused interior layout. Step inside, it can comfortably accommodate 4 people. There's a spacious area with a table for 4, and the front driver's seat can swivel back to join the seating area. You also get a practical cabinet with a countertop and basin, a fully equipped kitchen, plus a bathroom with a toilet. For adventure enthusiasts, there's even a motocross carrier tucked in. Overall, the Belen Off-Road is designed for maximum adventure and off-road capability. It redefines what an adventure vehicle can be, balancing rugged performance with full living amenities. For athletes and high-energy travelers, keeping pace with an active lifestyle is the real challenge. The Furō is built with that in mind, combining endurance-ready systems with a smart interior that shifts between training, working, and living without slowing down. Starting with the basics, the Furō packs a 178-liter extended fuel tank, an agile or ride improvement package, tough skin protective coating, side ladders, and method wheels. It's ready to tackle rough trails while keeping you in control. Inside, the living space is smartly designed. A swivel table with bench seating for 2 to 3 people makes meals or work easy, while the cabinet area offers multiple storage options, including a cassette toilet drawer. The gear garage is equally practical, with a sliding gear tray, mole panel system, and onboard air compressor for any quick fixes or gear maintenance, plus a side step for easy entry. The van also includes the Victron off-grid energy system, Rixon hydronic heating, radiant floor heating, and a charging zone to keep devices powered. Living essentials don't take a back seat either. There's a rear tire carrier, ample lighting, work surfaces, a fixed sleeping area, a stowable induction cooktop with filtered drinking water, a cutlery drawer, and a marine freezer. Plus, there is an exterior table as well. So, with a 10-inch awning and a rear cargo carrier, the Furō makes it a versatile companion for adventures. When year-round adventure is the goal, comfort through every season matters most. Built on the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 144, the outside van overnight is set up for 4-season travel, complete with heated rooftop tent space and smart tech that keeps long trips simple. Step inside, the captain's chairs swivel, letting all 4 passengers share a single table up front, while a ladder provides access to the overhead tent. The tech inside is impressive too. The Garmin control panel puts everything at your fingertips, from water and battery levels to fan, lighting, awning, and heating controls. Speaking of heating, the van has a hydronic system for hot air and water, keeping things cozy even in cold conditions. The power setup includes a 310 amp-hour lithium battery, expandable to 620, plus a 20-gallon freshwater tank and 22-gallon gray water tank. The Murphy bed drops down easily at the push of a button, and underneath there's plenty of storage for gear. Now, the galley comes with a glass-top sink, microwave, induction cooktop, and 110-volt outlets running off the inverter or shore power. USB charging stations, overhead cabinets, and MOLLE panel make organizing gear simple. On top of that, there's a rear hot and cold shower and a cassette toilet with handy storage. For sound, a custom Alpine audio system delivers rich audio. Overall, the outside van overnight balances rugged capability, smart tech, and comfort in a way that makes it ideal for long backcountry adventures. Some builds chase perfection in a fixed layout, but others embrace flexibility. Here, the VanDoIt Moov is all about modularity, with sliding, stacking, and adjustable features that let you change the setup depending on the trip. It's built on a Ford Transit long passenger chassis with single rear-wheel all-wheel drive, plus a beefed-up suspension featuring Bilstein front struts and Fox 2 rear shocks with remote reservoirs. Outside, it's decked out with an aluminous Baja bumper, a 12,000-pound winch, a touring roof rack with 6 LP9 amber sport lights, and Lux magnetic rock lights underneath, giving you visibility and style. Right at the entry, there's a cleverly designed shower pan. Here, the galley area is fully modular, letting you slide out the Dedic CFX 325 fridge, add a toilet, or stack the sink on top. 4 push-in lock drawers with safety latches provide tons of storage, and all countertops match the pivoting lagoon table for a smooth, cohesive interior. Sleeping arrangements are equally smart. The VanDoIt Moov features a drawbridge bed system with low, mid, and high settings. With the flared sides, there's enough room for 2 adults, full at the flare and queen size across the main span. Lighting is fully adjustable, AC and heat are routed cleverly from the passenger chassis, and the 15-gallon removable water system makes both indoor and outdoor showering simple. So, the Moov balances modular functionality, off-grid readiness, and comfort for anyone looking to explore the wild without compromise. Luxury doesn't always need size. The Robeta Adonis proves that a smaller footprint can still feel refined, with cozy seating, warm lighting, and smart storage that make it equally good for daily drives or weekend escapes. Built on a Mercedes-Benz chassis, it is under 6 meters long with a 190 PS engine, putting it at the top of Robeta's fleet. The Adonis for 2 is all about making travel for 2 people feel effortless. Inside, soft adjustable seats and warm LED lighting create a cozy vibe where you can relax anytime. The front bench is swapped out for extra storage, and a 360-degree rotating table is a handy touch. It works whether you're sharing a meal, working on your laptop, or just enjoying the view outside. Plus, with optimized storage, you can keep your gear within reach. All in all, the Robeta Adonis is compact enough to handle tight spots, luxurious enough to feel special, and smart enough to make any backcountry adventure or even just a weekend escape feel effortless and enjoyable. After luxury, it helps to swing back to simplicity. The Bear Peak keeps things light, while still delivering off-road capability. This compact 144-inch AWD Mercedes Sprinter is one of the most affordable full builds out there. And thanks to the all-wheel drive chassis, it sits higher off the ground, giving you better clearance for rough backcountry routes. The first thing you'll notice in the inside is the open, airy feel. At 6 feet 4 inches in standing height, even on a 144, you've got plenty of space to move around. Up front, the Bear Peak comes with factory swivel driver and passenger seats, a 10-inch infotainment screen, 360 cameras, blind spot assist, and adaptive cruise control. Plus, the galley is functional, featuring an electric sink, fridge-freezer combo, sliding window, slide-out drawer for appliances, and 3 soft close cabinets made from a single piece of durable bamboo. On the passenger side, a lagoon swivel bench seat doubles as storage for shoes, laundry, and a toilet with a table. Sleeping is a breeze with the north-south bed system, measuring 36 inches high, 72 long, and 68 wide, topped with a 6-inch custom mattress. Plus, reading lights with USB-C ports and a heater under the passenger seat keep you comfy. Power comes from the EcoFlow kit with 4 kilowatt standard, controllable via touchscreen or app. The rear garage under the 36-inch bed stores all your gear. Overall, the Bear Peak is a compact van that's ready to tackle wild backcountry adventures without sacrificing comfort. Family travel usually means compromise in small rigs, but the Robeta Ares squeezes in clever seating and sleeping setups for up to 6. It feels compact on the road, yet opens up inside like a true family-friendly camper. First up, the lounge. It's actually spacious, comfortably seating 5 to 6 people. Up front, the captain's seat swivels as you'd expect, but here's the clever bit. The large double-passenger seat also swivels around thanks to some Robeta engineering magic. So yes, everyone's got a proper spot to sit. Now for the sleeping arrangements, arguably the best part. Step 1. Drop the little table down, then slide the benches toward each other. In just a click or two, you've got a bed for 2 adults. Above that, a second bed lowers down at the push of a button. And the pop-up roof hides the biggest bed of all, complete with storage, USB ports, cup holders, and plenty of lighting. Storage inside is well thought out too. There's a sink up top, a fridge below, and multiple big storage spaces tucked around. You'll notice details like ambient lighting, integrated trash bins, and a high-quality fit and finish throughout. The bathroom is spacious for a van this size, and climate control is handled by Robeta's smart system with Truma. So yeah, the Ares is compact, but it packs in family seating, multiple sleeping zones, and clever details that make it feel far bigger than its footprint. For those who want more elbow room, the Rossmonster Skye stretches things out. Rides on the Mercedes 3500 all-wheel drive Sprinter with a long 170-inch wheelbase. It combines big interior touches like a full-length kitchen counter with off-grid systems that make it feel like a rolling cabin. This van is designed for year-round use, snow, rain, or dusty desert tracks. It keeps going without flinching. Now, step inside. Things really stand out. On the passenger side, you'll see a massive Korean countertop that literally runs the entire length of the van. That's not something you see every day in camper builds. It basically doubles as a full-on kitchen and workspace, bigger than what most vans could dream of fitting. Here, it's a queen-size Murphy bed, so it folds down when you're ready to crash but tucks away neatly when you don't need it. That way, the living space feels bigger and more open. To add to the comfort, heated floors run throughout the van, so cold mornings aren't an issue. You've also got a proper shower and cassette toilet, which makes the whole setup feel more like a compact cabin on wheels than a regular van. It's loaded with a 400-watt solar system paired with a massive 1,000 amp-hour lithium battery. That combo means you can camp out in the wild for weeks without worrying about plugging in. So, we can say, the Rossmonster Skye is all about blending comfort with real off-road power. Now, not everyone needs a giant build, though. The Flatiron balances practicality and off-grid strength in a compact Sprinter 144, keeping costs down while still packing in comfort and capability. From the outside, the Flatiron keeps things clean and low-key. No flashy designs, just a smart, straightforward look. That's the whole point here. Keep it practical and efficient. Inside, the vibe is warm and natural thanks to bamboo counters and ceiling, giving the interior a relaxed, outdoorsy feel. The bed measures 72 inches north-south and 68 inches east-west, which means two people can stretch out comfortably. Underneath that bed, you've got a 36-inch clearance in the garage, perfect for sliding in mountain bikes or stashing bulky adventure gear. The bench seating inside converts when you need it, and you get an outdoor shower for rinsing off after muddy hikes or long days on the trail. Power-wise, you're set up nicely with a 10 kilowatt-hour battery system, strong enough to run the AC even when you're totally off-grid. For colder climates, a diesel heater keeps everything cozy. And out back, you can easily mount your bikes or extra gear. A 4-gallon electric hot water heater takes care of showers and dishwashing, and the outdoor shower hookup adds even more convenience. Basically, the big win with the Flatiron is how efficiently it's been designed, keeping the cost reasonable without cutting corners. It's practical, well-built, and doesn't overcomplicate things. Families or groups looking for more space lean towards something bigger, and that's where the Allterra shines. It's built on the long Mercedes Sprinter 170 all-wheel drive platform. From the outside, it looks sturdy, though its size does make it feel bulky on tighter roads. The trade-off is that you get a lot more living space inside. Now, inside you'll see seating for 6 and sleeping room for up to 4 people. It's roomy, and thanks to the generous headroom, moving around inside doesn't feel cramped. For airflow, you've got 2 low-profile roof fans. One of them sits right in the sleeping area. These fans keep things cool but also maintain a stealthy exterior look. The interior highlights include a full wet bath with a cartridge toilet, plus clean-looking birch cabinetry that adds both storage and a welcoming touch. Out back, the garage area gives you 70 cubic feet of open storage space, plenty of room for adventure gear. Plus, it has a 40-gallon fresh water tank, so you can stay off-grid for longer without having to refill. The van also comes with 32-inch all-terrain tires and a roof rack for hauling extra gear. Overall, the VanCraft Allterra is a solid choice if you're traveling with family or a crew and want comfort and the ability to take extended trips. Kid 170. Weight is often the trade-off with large builds, but the Sundance Kid proves lighter can still mean capable. Using smarter materials, it offers comfort and customization while staying nimble on rougher tracks. On the outside, it's based on the Mercedes Sprinter 170-inch chassis. But what makes it different is how it's built. Off-highway van uses lighter materials and smarter construction techniques, which cuts down on the overall weight. Now, inside, the main highlight is the convertible sleeper sofa. During the day, it works as a comfortable cafe-style seat for hanging out, and at night, it folds down into a proper bed. There's also storage tucked underneath, making good use of every inch of space. The interior is modular too, so you can customize it, add captain's chairs, throw in an indoor shower, or change the layout to fit your needs. There's a 4-season package available, and since the whole build is lighter, the Sundance Kid can handle backroads and trails better than bulkier vans. The garage space is designed with plenty of room for your gear, so it's practical too. So, the Sundance Kid 170 is capable and customizable, perfect for adventurers who want solid performance without hauling around unnecessary weight. If the Flatiron felt balanced, the Albatross refines it in a smaller package. Built on the Mercedes Sprinter 144-inch all-wheel drive, chassis simple, compact, and easy to drive, yet still packs off-road strength and thoughtful interior design for couples or solo adventurers. From the outside, it's simple and solid, aimed squarely at couples or solo travelers who want something easier to drive but still ready for off-road adventures. This van comes with black Rhino wheels wrapped in premium 32-inch all-terrain tires, plus a roof rack and ladder system for hauling extra gear or adding more solar panels if you want to expand. Inside, the layout is all about efficiency. The bed is a north-south setup, measuring 72 by 68 inches. Plenty of room for 2, and with some adjustments, you can even sleep up to 4. The vibe inside feels modern but warm, thanks to bamboo countertops and evergreen cabinet finishes, giving it a stylish yet practical look. For utilities, you've got an outdoor shower for rinsing off after adventures, and if you want, you can add a composting toilet. Power is handled by a 400-watt solar panel system, which is more than enough to keep appliances running off-grid. With a 40-gallon water tank and a hot water system, long trips feel much more comfortable. Controls are laid out thoughtfully, so managing everything is simple. All in all, the Albatross is a nicely balanced van that gives you premium touches while staying very usable day to day. Budget-conscious builds usually mean cutting corners, but the Waypoint avoids that. It's compact and affordable while still delivering solid power, a big water tank, and enough comfort to keep longer trips practical, riding on the Mercedes Sprinter 144-inch all-wheel drive chassis. From the outside, it looks neat and simple, but the all-terrain tires and good ground clearance make it clear. Step inside, it seats 4 and can sleep up to 4, thanks to a bench back extension that doubles as a sleeping setup. It's simple, but it works well without eating up too much space. The waterproof vinyl flooring is a nice touch too. Another feature is the 40-gallon fresh water tank, which is actually bigger than what you see in most vans this size. And power is handled by a 400 amp-hour heated lithium battery system, with Bluetooth monitoring so you can check your power situation on your phone. For warmth, the van comes with a diesel heater that includes a high-altitude kit, perfect if you're camping in the mountains. There's also an optional stow-and-go ottoman that cleverly hides a cassette toilet, so you've got that convenience without losing extra room. And if you've got toys or extra gear to haul, the Waypoint has a 5,000-pound towing capacity, which is impressive for its size. Overall, it's a smart, affordable van that balances storage, off-road readiness, and comfort really well. Those wanting boutique craftsmanship in a smaller frame will like the Rossmönster 144. It compresses the brand's high-end details into a compact sprinter that's rugged outside yet refined inside. Step inside, and the attention to detail really shows. The cabinetry is made from bamboo, which keeps the interior light and warm. The bed is a Murphy setup with a custom Takta mattress, so you get a comfy place to sleep that folds out of the way when you don't need it. Flare space bump outs and half-slide windows make the van feel airy and give you extra room inside. The kitchen is well equipped with a Robeta workstation sink, a 2-burner induction cooktop, a microwave, and an isotherm cruise 130-liter fridge. Power is another strong point. You've got an 800 amp-hour lithium battery system with solar, shore, and alternator charging options plus a 3,000-watt inverter. That's more than enough to power all your gear off-grid. For climate control, you get aqua-hot hydronic heat and a 12-volt pneumatic air conditioner, which makes the van comfortable in all seasons. Other nice details include a custom bench with a lagoon table, an outdoor shower, a composting toilet, and a roof rack with a ladder. In short, the Rossmönster 144 Sprinter is compact, tough, and refined. It's practical for adventure, but still feels like home. Sometimes it's the systems that set a van apart. The dusty van loads up on serious off-grid power, making it feel like home no matter how far you go. It's a full custom build on the 2025 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter Medium. Wheelbase 144-inch model. This rig is all about combining comfort and practicality while still being totally adventure-ready. Power is where this van really shines. It's loaded with a massive 700 amp-hour Victron Everest lithium system, paired with two 180-watt solar panels. That's enough juice to keep you off-grid for weeks without stressing about hookups. Heating and hot water are handled by a diesel setup, which means you stay warm and cozy even when temps drop. Now inside, this van feels modern and well thought out. The kitchen has a bamboo benchtop, a Thetford 175-liter fridge, and a microwave, so it's got everything you need for meals. You even get a full shower pod, a composting toilet, and surprisingly, a compact washing machine, which is super rare in camper vans. The bed uses summit flares and an east-to-west setup, with plenty of storage underneath in the garage. Suspension upgrades, all-terrain tires, and a roof rack keep the van rugged on the outside, while the premium interior finish makes it feel comfortable inside. The dusty van is basically the sweet spot. Rugged where it needs to be, but homey where you want it most. Not everyone wants custom work or boutique builds. The Sanctuary 19A offers a more mainstream approach, giving you a ready-made Class B motorhome with 4-wheel drive capability and dealer support across the country. It's built on the Mercedes Sprinter 2500 4-wheel drive chassis, and from the outside, it looks like a Class B motorhome with some rugged style. The big advantage here is that it's made by a large RV company, so you get nationwide dealer access. Inside, the main feature is the sleeper sofa. By day, it's a lounge area. By night, it folds into a bed for two. You also get a wet bath and wardrobe storage, which makes it feel more like a small RV than a stripped-down camper. For power, it comes with a 200-watt solar panel and a charge controller. There's also a diesel water heating system. While it's not as loaded as custom builds, it gets the job done. Overall, the Sanctuary 19A isn't the cheapest option, but it's one of the easiest ways to get into a 4-wheel drive camper van with full RV backing. On the opposite end, some buyers want full luxury without losing adventurability. The Entegra Launch leans into comfort with leather interiors and smart safety tech while still handling dirt roads and rougher trails. It's built on the Mercedes Sprinter 2500 all-wheel drive chassis, giving you both sleek looks and the ability to tackle dirt roads and rougher trails. Inside, the standout feature is the Euro loft bed. Instead of folding panels or heavy manual setups, this one lowers at the push of a button, super quick and easy. The rest of the interior leans into comfort, with leather seating and solid cabinetry, making long trips way more enjoyable. The Launch also adds some high-end tech. You get lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and adaptive cruise control. Now, power is handled by a 48-volt lithium system with just under 8 kilowatt-hours of storage, enough to run all the appliances, including the AC, without relying on a generator. It even comes with a built-in Starlink dish, so you've got internet anywhere you go. Heating keeps the van comfortable through the seasons. So, if you're after a van that mixes modern tech, luxury comfort, and real adventurability, the Launch makes a strong case. So, that was our video on the 25 amazing 4x4 camper vans for wild backcountry adventures. Let us know your favorite pick in the comments section, as we'd love to hear from you. And as for everything else, don't forget to like, comment, and share, and hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed.